Welcome back. It's Friday and that means it's time for your weekly dose of showbiz and entertainment news.
Indeed. Max is here with everything we need to know. Max, some big news breaking the last couple of hours or so about the infamous Will Smith-Chris Rock Oscars incident.
Literally a couple of hours before we went live, actually. Will Smith has put up a video on his own YouTube channel. It is just under 6 minutes long.
Wow,
and
that's a long apology.
It is. He literally is apologising to everyone. He's very poised, he's very still, he's very calm. He explains why it took him 3 months. And, of course, I think everybody wanted to hear an apology to Chris Rock, so take a look.
Chris, I apologise to you. My behaviour was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself.
So he's being remorseful. I'm remorseful.
Yes.
Julian's remorseful. Jake, our camera guy, you remorseful? He's remorseful.
Yeah.
So he's really trying to show he's sorry.
I think, obviously we're seeing a very short clip there. When you watch it in its entirety, it is uncomfortable to watch because he's constantly apologising, so you can see that he's obviously not necessarily in the best place. But he also does say, this is important, because don't forget, during the Oscars, the whole incident happened after Chris Rock made a joke about Jada.
About his missus, all about
But he
Jada.
says, see how he says, Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I want to say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought to all of them.
And he said sorry to Chris Rock, obviously, but also Chris Rock's mum as
did.
well. And that's what I'll tell you what, if anybody did that to my child, they do want to apologise to me.
Yeah,
as well.
no, 100%.
I will come for them.
I feel like this is only going to get better when the two of them sit down together and they kind of talk. I think the public at the moment are very conflicted.
Oh my gosh.
It's very serious wording, though, isn't it? Almost like he's been like a legal thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to be careful, don't you? There were 2 cameras as well shooting it, so it looks very organised.
No one wants to get sued, right?
Yeah.
OK, we've also got some big Spice Girls news. Julian's been singing Wannabe all day because of this.
Yes.
OK, it is great news. The Spice Girls are getting back together and Victoria Beckham is in.
Yay!
And don't forget, in 2019, they did a stadium tour and she was the only one that didn't join. But I'm really sorry, Julian. It doesn't look like it's necessarily for music. It's their new docu-series that could be coming to Netflix. Did either of you watch The Last Dance, which was about Michael Jordan?
I'm not even into
You did?
sports,
Yes,
not into basketball. That was
brilliant,
just
wasn't it?
amazing.
Yes.
OK, Emmy Award-winning, absolutely incredible. The same team behind that series are said to be making this docu-series.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if Victoria's getting ready for something else. That's why she's currently on holiday with her hubby and her family. And David Beckham has been filming her on his phone while she's been doing karaoke. She did Stop, Spice Girls classic,
Excellent.
and a little bit of Chaka Khan. Take a look. I'm sorry, that is such a classic.
Ain't Nobody,
yes.
Ain't Nobody
Yes.
is the banger
Points
right
to
there.
Julian. He came first. Don't you love the fact, I don't know if you guys noticed this, David was holding the lead of the karaoke machine to prove that she was singing live, which I thought was really important to notice.
But she looks great.
She looks
25
amazing.
years on, looks amazing.
Yeah, and I think there might be an album coming and possibly Glastonbury next year for them, so
OK.
let's see.
Also, someone who's been in showbiz a very long time is Ron Howard. He's got a new movie based on a true story, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's called 13 Lives. It's out today on Amazon Prime. I'm sure you guys remember back in 2018 there was this huge news story. A group of boys and their coach got stuck in a flooded cave and it was just really difficult. And the rescue party came from all over the world, including Coventry and Bristol. And I had the pleasure of actually talking to one of the real heroes, Rick Stanton, and the man who decided that we have to make this into a film, Ron Howard.
So cool.
No one had ever done a rescue like that. It was sort of in our sphere of operation, so it wasn't, you know, we're happy in caves. It's hard to explain.
Oh, we're happy
in caves.
That's
So it's not like that's most people's worst nightmare. Underwater, in cold water where you can't see anything.
12 boys and their coach are trapped in the flooded caves.
Hello?
Hey, they're here.
How many of you?
13.
13!
They're all alive.
Far more complicated, far more claustrophobic and intense than I expected, but I was thrilled when I was seeing that we were able to capture it. A lot of that was that the actors trained with the real divers and reached a point of competency that they could do everything themselves and they wanted to. So that really puts the audience, you know, sort of in there.
It really does. And it's out, like I said today, it's terrifying to watch, but absolutely brilliant. It's called 13 Lives. Now, quickly, I have to also just let you know, Beyoncé has unleashed a renaissance. It's her 7th album. We've all been excited about it. The fans, Beehive, have been going nuts all over social media today. It's bold, it's sassy. It's
new video?
Yes. This is like a still of kind of a vibe of it. She's not released any videos. It's all audio because she wants us to listen to the music. It's house, it's soulful, it's party, and it's Beyoncé just having fun.
She's back. The Queen is back. She looks amazing, by the way.
That's great.
As do you, Max. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Lovely to see you both. Have a great weekend, guys.
Thank you so much. But of course,